Hey everybody, how you doing today? Hopefully your week has been well, and I want to give you a couple words of encouragement to help you push through and persevere throughout the remainder of the week and end on a good note. And this is my motivational minute. I do have this YouTube channel. It is underneath my name, Aaron Lassiter, and I would like for you all to like, share, subscribe, hit the notifications, and comment on the post because I want to be able to influence everyone and allow us to reach our true levels in life. Now here's the quote. Normalize being teachable. Even as an adult, you're not always right. So, just understand. This week, I want to talk about just understanding that you don't know everything. I'm 37 now, so I've lived, life for a decent amount of years, and there's a lot of things that I do know and that I have learned, but I don't know it all. There's several things with whom that I can kind of go back in my head and say, well, I learn stuff every day. I try to seek knowledge all the time because knowledge gives me understanding and understanding gives me power. When I have power, I'm able to do a whole lot more than what I was able to do prior. I need to know that ignorance is not always bliss. Sometimes you need to know certain things. So you may be an expert in a certain field, a certain study, a certain thing, whatever that is, but you don't know everything. And sometimes somebody can teach you about a subject that you thought that you knew it all in. So be a student. Always be in learning mode. Be curious. Learn to understand that sometimes you have to ask these questions in order for you to be better, in order for you to do better. Because you don't know everything. Even as adults, we don't know everything. We can't follow it all. We don't always know what the next move is in life. And we have to figure things out. So I'll give you an example. For with me, up until the pandemic, I thought that I was a good steward with my money. And then I realized once the pandemic happened in 2020, I wasn't as great of a steward with my money as I thought that I was. I mean, I think I made smart moves. You don't always be perfect, but I thought I made smart moves. And then I started learning things. So then I started picking up more books, started learning, listening to more podcasts, wanting to be interested about spending money and dealing with more money and understanding, how to handle business accordingly. And throughout the time frame, in these 5 years now, since 2020, I've been getting smarter. I've been more aware. I've been able to make a lot more moves now than what I would have ever have been able to do because I did not know everything. So I went throughout the process of learning more and learning more. And I'm still learning more so that way I can do better and I can be better. What is it that you're going to do today? Are you going to think that you are just above and beyond, light years ahead of everybody? Or will you become a little bit more teachable? Will you say, hey, I don't know everything, so I need to learn? I think that's what our problem is as a society sometimes. Sometimes we look at things and we just think, okay, well, I know it all, I can do it all, and I don't need any help. Or I don't need to listen to you because I've done it. Now, granted, you may have done something numerous times, but it may be one little thing that you might have missed, or maybe a few little tidbits here and there that can help you and it can benefit you moving forward. So remember and understand that always be teachable, always be a seeker of knowledge, always try to look beyond what your normal day to day is to gain more understanding because at the end of the day, you're gonna have to be able to move around right. You're gonna have to be able to move around properly. And I want you to be ahead of the game and not behind. So this week, think about these things. Let's move forward and let's win. This right here is my motivational minute. And I would like for you all to like, share, and subscribe. And again, at the end of the day, normalize being teachable. Because again, you don't know everything. So by you not knowing everything, you open yourself up to more potential opportunities to learn. The more you learn, the more you're aware, the more power that you have. Will you look and seek for more power in this upcoming week and in this upcoming year? What do you want to learn in order for you to be better? That's what you need to do. That's what you need to think about. And let's all win together. I'll see you next week.